Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you something that's pretty neat. It's got a little story behind it. We've got a blackberry patch in our yard, and it is right over here. These are all our blackberries, and what that does is it's an invasive plant, so it grows across this hillside. So every year or two, my wife and I try and keep it contained to this area right here, and what we end up doing is coming down here and trying to dig out the roots and pull the plants up so it doesn't keep on spreading and get this whole area we call the sugar bowl, because it's kind of a little bowl here. Get this whole area just be grown up with blackberries, and we like them, but we don't like that many of them. So what we do is dig in this area, and ever since we bought this property, we've continuously found trash in this area. Every time we dig or pull these blackberry roots out, or clean up sticks, whatever, we find trash in here. And I normally take that trash. It's old metal, found some old bottles and neat stuff, but what I normally do, I throw it right up here, and then I'll get the tractor and load it up and take it to the dump. But we've got like old banding material with nails and stuff on it. I think that some of it is old plow parts or some type of a wagon hitch part. It's got rings on it. Some of them have these connectors with old leather straps. So I think it has something to do with wagons, you know, some glass, can tops, all kinds of things. I think these are bed springs, but every year a little bit more gets found, a little bit more gets cleaned out. So this year my wife was digging up, and right down here in this area she dug up this, and this is an old rifle. The hammer is back on it. It's all frozen up, so I treat it as it's loaded until I can get it cleaned up. And the wooden stock, the forearm, and the butt stock, all that is rotted away, or it was removed and thrown in the trash here. I don't know. The reason I say it might be trashed is somebody has taken away the rear sight as well as the front sight, or that was made of cheaper metal and it rotted off and rusted. I don't know, but I'm thinking somebody might have thrown it out. At the same time, maybe not. Maybe somebody left it here leaning on a tree and somehow forgot it. I don't know. So a little bit of research on it. I cleaned it up just enough to see what it was, and it says right here, manufactured Winchester Repeating Arms Company, New Haven, Connecticut. The New Haven, I know that. It's kind of boogered up there, but I can tell what it was. So that was the first thing I looked for. Then I looked here. The caliber is 38 WCF, Winchester centerfire, so 38. And down here it says model 1892 Winchester, and it's starting to say patent underneath that rest of that rust there, but you can't see it. So it's a model 1892. The next step was find out the serial number, and the serial number is 7227. So doing some research, I found out that first of all, this old octagon rifle is not restorable. It's too far gone to be restored to ever fire again. I also found out that it's not worth anything like it is. You know, it's somebody might pay some money for it to hang on a wall or something, but these things in really good shape are, I think, around 12 to 1800 is what I've seen, and possibly more for ones with lower serial numbers. But I was able to find out that it was built in 1893, manufactured 1893. So it's still an octagon barrel Winchester found in my yard, and it's 123 years old. No telling how long that thing's been in there, but I thought that was a pretty neat find to just dig up while you're working on some raspberry bushes. So who knows what else we'll find in this junk pile. It's kind of dwindling out, but at the same time I say that and I see I got some more springs here. They kind of blend right in with the sticks, but that's what I got. I wanted to share with everybody. I thought that was pretty neat. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.